Before we start, let's disconnect our battery. So in mine, I already loosened this bolt, so I'm just gonna take it off. So we'll start out by trying the default instructions, which is going under the steering wheel. I do not recommend this. I didn't find it practical if you have a head as big as mine. If you're anything but average, it's gonna be really, really hard to see under the steering wheel. And even if you do, like fitting in your hands there and trying to reach for the C18 and C19 plugs, it's just really, really difficult. So let me show you the easy way. So the first step is taking the two shroud off. So you'd see on top here and bottom of the steering column. So these two basically. There are two screws, one here and another here right underneath it. So we have to use a Phillips. That we have that out of the way. We need a prime tool, like a plastic one. We just put it in between, like so. And so, and yeah. Now that should just come off easily. Um, Yours might not come off as easily as this. Um, Maybe that's because I've taken this off before. But yeah, just pull it off. We have all the space now. We're going to push down on this lever, um, and that gives us room to play with here. I'm going to turn my wheels just so I have more room. There seems to be an exhaust duct, or I don't know if it's an air intake or whatever, right in the way. I'm going to get rid of that. So if I zoom in, yeah, this is what we're trying to pull. Yeah, this one, the one furthest away from the steering column. You go underneath it like so. Put, yeah, this is hard to work with just because this guy's right in the way. I don't like it, so I'm just going to, yeah, I want this out just so I have more visibility. This, so to do that, you can't pull this. It's plastic, be careful. Even though it's a bit flexible, you could still mess it up. So I'm just going to do this. I believe that creates so much space now. This is what it looks like. There are two of them. This is the steering column. Right here is the steering column, and so well, this is the one closest to the steering column, but we're not interested in this one. Our interest is this guy furthest away from the steering column. So to get this off, I'm going to just get flat. So what I'm gonna do is take my flat, put it in between. Let's zoom in right there. Take it right in between both. So I take it in between both of them. You could do this with a one-handed operation. You don't need anything else. So I put it right in between. let it go a bit to the top, then I press it to the right. So when you press it like this, you see it's pushing against it and it's pushed all the way. Then at this point, I pull it all the way to mean while still pressing towards the right. So see, like that, it's out. Yeah, it's out. So now that that's out, I'm just going to connect this. Yeah. So you just connect this into it. Um, so you see, it's connected. Now I'm just going to go back with the other side of it. Yeah, so make sure this clip, this side is facing towards the steering column. Then you just snap it in. Yeah, so that's it. So now we just have to put back the air intake and couple this back in. We're done. Let's test it.